We've got people out playing volleyball. You know, if we're following along the story of this city, these are people on vacation from either that city or one of the cities in our region, and they're here relaxing with some volleyball. They're out close to the water here. Maybe hanging out, walking along this little shopping area. Is anybody barbecuing? Yeah. Nice cookout. Wonderful. Wonderful. We've got some buildings that are transforming. So, last episode, I said I don't think, or I wasn't sure if I wanted to go high rise or not. And I think this middle area, I think it could look cool with just medium density. You know, if this fills up with medium density houses and commercial buildings, that might, if let's see what this looks like, and then we'll make our decision. But yeah, nice. Nice. Welcome back to our last city of the region, our last city of the season. All right, before we continue on, let's address I just realized we only have one school in this city. And I know that is not going to, yes, we only have a few students not enrolled. Yes, we've got an education level and a tech level, but especially if we're going to have high wealth residents, they are not going to stay happy for long. I think what's helping is the fact that our one and only school is in close proximity, but let's find another spot for a community college. And I kind of remember several episodes ago thinking about putting one there and not being sure that's what I wanted to do. I think we might do that. I wonder if we could. That might be too much traffic. That would help our tech level, but that would also result in more cars trying to get to this area. I need a spot that's not going to be a traffic issue as all of these students try to get to school. I'm thinking about just linking this road to this. I want to try something before we place the school. Before we place the school, well, first of all, let's make sure the school will even fit. Okay, it fits there. Let's see if any cars. Look, There's two cars. There's a car going that way. You know, are we creating a shortest path? Look at that. I don't see a lot of cars taking this road. And in this way, residents from this neighborhood and residents from this neighborhood could go here. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, that was one thing that I thought about. The other thing is I'm now thinking that I want this city to be futurized. I want it. It just makes sense in keeping with. We started to shift. You know, out there, those cities are not future. But once we started to come over here, we really started to go towards that cities of tomorrow look. There are several parks. Now as Omega starts to spread, that's going to help. But I need to be careful. Some of these parks are going to change my wealth level. Got just a couple of houses. We're going to lose some houses, but I think it makes them happy because I really need this center section. Look at that. That'll work. It's closer. Yeah, look, see it's converting. Let's get this area. Is there something smaller? Well, that's partially hidden. Yep. I think that's got it. That'll do for now. We got, yeah, that'll do for now. All right. Now, let's see. How are we doing over here? We are making money and we're making good profit. Nice. Okay, profitable. Let's schedule. How are we doing here? We are almost at the halfway point. And then we'll be launching some tourists into space. How long is our bus wait? 27 minutes. Let's add a few more buses. The other thing is, let's see, how are we doing here? Okay, most of our garbage is being handled by our support city. I think we can introduce more drones. Let's put down just one more drone assembly line. All right, we just doubled our production of drones. Hopefully that does not become an issue. I don't think it's going to. I don't. I mean, considering that our garbage dump is still, yeah, it's still empty. And I mean, it couldn't hurt to even put down another incinerator. We've got space for more dumps. But yeah, I think that's going to be helpful when we look at the drones circling around the city. And that's going to help us spread more and more Omega to the residential, as well as continuing to create more and more safety level drones for fire, health. I'm trying to, have we seen, I think we saw a law drone. And then again, they wouldn't be out unless they were needed. I mean, we've got people that are sick. Where are the drones for the sick people? About law. Oh, I think there is a law drone. There's a law drone. We got plenty of law drones out patrolling. But nothing for health or fire. But then again, it's not like, look at that. I mean, what would they be doing? There aren't any fires. We are slowly but surely, look at that. So we've now got enough visitors where we could actually launch. We don't have to have it completely full. But our payout, I want to wait a while. Let's get a little bit more, but that's going to be a decent payout. We've got some buildings. Okay, now see, this is what I'm talking about. See, if we can get more buildings like this, I don't think I'm going to want any high rises here. I think I want this look. We'd have to go back to, I don't even know what season it is, but we've got some buildings. Maybe I'll search for it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna search for the city. It's another city where we did a launch arcology, I believe. And instead of high rises, we did medium density, and they actually look pretty cool. And I kind of think we surrounded them with maglev. Through editing, you're not going to have to sit through me trying to find it. If I find it through editing, it'll be instantaneous for you. This is going back several seasons. But look, I think that is the look. That's the look that I'm. But instead of just 5 buildings, I think it's going to be a larger area. And it makes me wonder, do we want to return to more maglev? Or maybe we do just 1 tower? But I really liked that look. That was a very cool look. So, I mean, do we make just 1 street? Do we do just 1 street as high density? I mean, if we were going to have towers, where would it look best for that tower to be? I have a thought. We've got this empty space here. Let's try something. Let's take this. Let's I don't know if we're going to have the space for it, but what if we do this? Wait, let's turn off guides. Let's just see if it even fits. Not a lot of room. Let's see, I don't want to place that. That's going to be too expensive. Let's place this. Let's just see what this looks like. It's going to be awfully close to that intersection. Let's start over. I might be overthinking. Let's just run this like that. Let's... No. I'm gonna have to move. I was thinking about maybe 2 towers on either side, but we don't have the space. So let's stay as far away from this intersection as possible. I want guides now. I want it to help me. Whoa. Okay, so we could get a couple of buildings there. Let's try residential. I'm gonna need the wealth level because if these towers are gonna look... So that's another thing we should have checked on is... So let's surround this area. Let's get some parks. We could maybe get a park. Let's do that. And then if we get a park here, there's nothing that was going to grow here anyway. Boy, that... Okay, now that makes the entire street. Can we still... See, that park took away... I lost a little bit of... Let's do this. Let's just take just a bit of... Okay. Alright, that's better. And actually, we may even be able to get rid of that park that we're bumping into. So let's... Park. Let's get rid of this park. And let's see if one of these larger parks... that might be it. That's it. There's just the slightest sliver. Wait, let's get rid of... There's just the slightest bit of... There. And then we should get some towers. Let's make sure that... Yeah, high density. It's going to take time, but that may take care of my desire. And that may blend well going from this tall mega tower to some high wealth towers to here. I'm going to leave these medium density. We have got to shift more of the population. We need a better balance, and it's going to help because we have all of these available medium wealth jobs. I've got an area here that hasn't really developed. We need to address healthcare as well. So let's put down something that's going to, because these buildings right here, I want them to look more like this. Maybe I don't think baseball, but I think, oh, you know what? I wish I wish it didn't take up so much space. Oh, that's better. Interesting. You put it on that side of the road, you lose a building. You put it there, you don't lose a building. But a hot air balloon, that could be pretty interesting. Is there anything else? We've done a lot of hot air balloons. Maybe the skate park. Let's see what it does. I need this area here to take on that color. Look at that. Almost exactly. This building is not going to convert, but these are. We've got a pretty significant area out here. Maybe we will eventually maybe we will do the hot air balloon. That might be a nice touch. And I think we've got more space for it out here. Oh, look, we could put it out here. Okay. All right, so healthcare. So Omega is making our people sick. We've got help coming from the other city. We've got healthcare drones. Look, we were just looking for one. There's a healthcare drone locating a defective humanoid. Let's actually come off of this road. I don't know if I like how it goes up. Let's see, can we still place it without? I know it's not going to fit. It's not the end of the world. Let's just place it. Let's just do it. And an amp, because we've got people that are injured. Let's do that. All right, that should help. Because health seems to be the look, we've got a lot of buildings that are converting. But healthcare seems to be, and that's part of that goes hand in hand with Omega. But otherwise, I think we're doing good.